Hello YouTubers, a Someone Reviews here with a look at Transformers Age of the Primes Commander Class Silverbolt. And here he is in his jet mode. Already dealing with the kitty cat. Move some stuff out of the way. And yeah, I did get confirmation about, a missing figure. Well, it's not missing. It's, supposed to come in next Thursday, which is, Micronus. I'm really wanting Micronus. I really want that video because I have, several figures in vehicle modes, and I want to do kind of a group shot. But anyhow, here we have Silverbolt and the I really don't know what kind of mode this is. But anyhow, here's Silverbolt. And, I really do like this. I mean, I know I complain about minimal paint, but I really think with this, I think it actually works. Kind of going back a bit, we have black on the nose cone. Yes, his gun was pegged down here. Oh no. Oh, well, there's a head. There's the big head. Anyways, there is gold running. Okay, come on. There is gold running around the front of the plane, and all through, they painted every single window gold on both sides, which is really cool. My cup. Which is amazing. There is also some, 2 strips of gold painted here. There's even some gold painted back here. On the back side, well, that's just pretty much a robot crotch and thighs. Here's the side, there's his foot. Yes, Superion's head does stick out. And like the antenna here looks like side gun. So not only does he have a front gun, he has like a mini gun and like a cannon, like a missile launcher. And what's also really cool, molded on here, on the fin, this was a lost opportunity to make it red, like these. Which I probably do understand why they didn't paint it, because, I'm pretty sure it'll cause damage, but that's an Autobot sigil. That is literally the 2 halves of an Autobot sigil. That is really cool. I won't talk about this chunk here for yet. I will actually do the base mode. I will show y'all the base mode. It'll be a separate video. It won't be a short, but it will be a video of how to turn this to the, base. But I will not show the combined mode until I get until I get Skydive, which I believe, let's hope, by next week, I can get Skydive. It is a must try. It is a must try, because I really want this completed. I actually did get it modified. I did actually combine what I do have together And surprisingly, I did not hate what I had. Well, what I saw, what I put together. When you put it all together, I will spoil something. Yeah, the calves from the Jets are chunky, are gonna look a little chunky, but they're not as bad as I thought. And the arm Jets were actually very interesting. But anyhow, all you gotta do is just fold up the back here, untab these, and then just slide it out. Sorry. They are held by these red clips. And that is that chunk off to the side. And now we're left with Silverbolt. I personally, I keep the fins out, but you're supposed to have them looking like that. I prefer that in robot mode, but I do prefer this. And getting more to the details, like I said, there is minimal paint, but it's not something I'm actually mad at. Like yeah, you have like 2 slots of gold right here, and yes, that is the cat. There's like the whole entire strips of gold running all around across. The nose cone painted black, and the cockpit section in gold. But yeah, on the bottom, as you can see, biscuits! Oh my god! About to throw you outside. But anyhow, it's like red up front. There's like red on the front. Of course, you have like the bit of like the I want to say like it's not exactly gold, like the yellow mustard. I want to say yellow mustard, like the last night Megatron had. That's what I want to say. But other than that, it's actually really cool. And yes, when you flip it over, it is the whole Silverbolt robot on the bottom. It's pretty much every jet former. I mean, every jet former is pretty much going to be robot on the bottom and a jet on top. Never bothered me once. I never had a complaint. And is that a landing? I'm trying to figure out if he actually does have a front landing gear. I am curious about that, though. If, like, the back of, like, his head can pop out somehow, and then, boom, there's, like, a landing gear. Because that kind of looks like a landing gear is molded in right there, instead of just having him like that. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, because that's either something else, and I don't want to damage it. Hello. And yeah. And if I did have the other jet, I would have 2 of them in bot mode, 1 of them in jet mode, so I didn't have to transform multiple figures in the same video. No, you don't go up here. No, you don't go up here. So, yeah. Cat's being stubborn again. God, come on, biscuits. So anyhow, here we have Air Raid, and here we have Fireflight. Wobble, wobble, wobble. He has the worst wobble. But anyhow. Now I just realized right here. Even right here on the jet, I didn't mention this, but even up here is remolded. Like, the only things they refused to remold is, like, the arms and, like, the leg panels and the feet. Everything else is, like, the same. And, of course, we also have Alchemist Prime. So here we have another Prime on our hands. Another Prime. And just because here he is with Solus Prime in her vehicle mode. Here he is with Alpha Trion and Prima Prime. Yeah, he untabbed. There we go. And here he is with Onyx Prime. And Megatronus. So you can kind of see that he is more of a leader class in his base form than the commander class, which is like, I would say, half the size of a Titan. So, yeah. And of course, as y'all saw, won't show y'all the combined mode. I will show y'all the base mode in a separate video. Anyhow, first thing you want to do is remove his... And I find it hilarious that out of all of them... Weird. Out of all these figures, out of all the aerial bots, for a big bot, he has the dinkiest gun. Like, just like a very small gun. I mean, here's his. I mean, for a bot this size, yeah, that's fine. But for a bot his size, it's like a little pea shooter. And yes, it is Blues compatible. Or effects part. Sorry, I kind of watched Mgo's review on some. I've been watching Mgo, so sorry if I said Blues. It is effects parts compatible, but transformation wise. Go to the wings, like I said, and fold these in. And they will stay like that. And this is how they kind of want the jet to look like. This is what it's supposed to, what it says for the instructions, but I don't like that. So I do like the wings facing outwards. And what you want to do, you want to come up here. Oh yeah, and also big Autobot logos. On the bottom, nice big Autobot logo right there, and nice two big ones right here. What you want to do is you want to come back here. It is a double hinge. Just bring that up. You just want to leave that up. Come to the front, unhinge it. It will thoop, and there are tabs. There are tabs up here and slots right in here. And the fin will just rest right inside there, locking the backpack in place. Come up to the front. Hinge the nose cone down. Fold up all that. Fold this in, tab it back in, and that is the backpack fully transformed. And I do like that little bit of transformation. That actually, I do like that. Come up here, hinge the wings back for right now, and you want to straighten out the fish. Put up the figure. Next, you want to come up here to the sides and just untab on both ends here. There we go. And then on the legs, you just want to hinge the legs down, rotate. There's actually a piece right here where you don't even need your nails. Just slide your thumb and it'll release the heel. And you just want to hinge the foot, and that is a leg all done. Do the same thing over here. Just fold that down. It will tab, as you can hear, it does throop. And that is the legs all done. And yes, I still have yet to play with the chalkboard, because this week has been a week. And today has definitely been a day. Ugh. Oh yeah, just again. Oh yeah. Bottle. Anyhow, come up here, untab, bring the arms out, bring this bit up, rotate the head, grab Superions. Just put it in the cavity, just like that. It will thoop. And inside the chest area, right around there, right around here, his horn, like his little antenna things, will you just gotta try and put them into a point where they can all go in, because if not, nothing will tab in. As you can see, I'm having bits of an issue. Not leg issues, just feeding on. There we go. It's just trying to feed them into their little homes. And you also want the arms to make sure they are there, because the arms, there are tabs here. There are tabs right here and slots right in here that will go together. That's also something you got to try and work on. It is a bit tricky, but once everything does come up to the front, tab it all in if you can angle everything. It is doable. It can happen. Just a little finagling. A little bit of what the fucks. Come on. There we go. There we go. And that is the arm. That is everything all tabbed up and ready to go. Next thing you want to do, you kind of go to the elbows, bring them down, grab the hands, fold them out, come back here, angle the wings like one click. And that is Silverbolt in his robot mode. Oh yeah, and you also do want to untab the skirt pieces. His panels here. And that is Silverbolt all transformed. This is just amazing. I may want to Combiner Wars Superion still, but I gotta say this Silverbolt is the best Silverbolt that I have seen. I'm pretty sure this beats the Combiner Wars. I know Hunger is a remold of that, but oh man, is this figure way better. I just love it, and I do love how there's like more color in the bot mode. Not really. I mean, it's still the same everything, but like even on like the arms, like the little bit of gold and the black that gets exposed, and how like the red on the chest goes onto like the legs here, and how like the legs are actually get the coloring. I mean, yeah, it is still plain, but for some strange reason, this is the one time I actually say I'm okay with it. And also, I do have just Bone Crusher in limb mode. And also, I realized I only have him like this is because I forgot, but because when I'm not really technically having him in combine mode because he's the only figure, but I just realized this whole section here is actually just Devastator's arm. This here is just the arm. All of this is how you connect the chest and the back piece. This is just a connector. Just the top part of the vehicle here. I want to call him a bulldozer. I believe this is the bulldozer. He is a bulldozer. And, like, it's only the top section of the bulldozer that's just the arm. I actually just realized that when I put him into this. Yes, I know I said I wouldn't transform him into the combined mode, but I just had to show this off. And, yeah. I just realized that. But anyhow, Silverbolt. Really cool, really amazing. Getting up close, as you can see, he has some nice silver on the face, nice blue on the eyes, minus carrot face. Yes, I will never stop calling him Carrot Face. Yeah, they just pop just as much as skydives. And other than that, I will get to the articulation. I'm just doing something real quick. Oh yeah, and if y'all are new, hi, I do not script I don't script. I don't plan ahead. I just turn on the camera. I turn on the camera, and I just roll with it. Make it all natural, make it all brand new, like as if... I mean, I only had Silverbolt. I only got Silverbolt and Firefly. No. Yeah, Firefly for like a few days now. And I still got one thing to say. I don't like that. I still don't like how Firefly has that gap in his jet. Like he like bows down more. Like as if the connect combiner peg isn't the best. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like I can just tear it off without pressing the button, and that actually scares me. I wish there was like a small little tab somehow, just to tab it all in. Anyhow, Silverbolt. Nice head sculpt. Love the head mold. I do like how he kind of has like a cap going on, so he can protect himself from the sun, or like when it's raining. But anyhow, articulation. He can look up high. He can look down, kinda. Okay, why are you being annoying? Why are you being annoying? You're being good, or if you... Anyways, no. Come on, cat. Articulation, arm. If you move the wing back, he can do a full rotation. Arm can go in and out. Swivel, and I do also realize that like his shoulder pad had like wing like faux wing molds. Like those look like wing bits. Arm does swivel, elbows move about that far. Surprisingly for like the Voyager, because this figure here looks a bit like a Voyager, like maybe like a Voyager. He actually has no finger articulation. But he can move his hands up and down. If you move the skirt pieces, the legs can kick forward that far. Can kick back only that far. In and out, and yes, they are on a ratchet. Really nice ratchet. Knees bend about that far. But if you use the transformation joint, you can kind of pull off a double joint. But I really think that's the actual knee there. Feet can move. We can move up and can move up if you want to. Legs to feet can pivot. The heel can bend. And yeah, for the most part, the average articulation that we get throughout the years. And like I said, he does have a pea shooter. He can hold it, and it does, and it is effects part. If you have like any effects parts, they can tab in. And also, I did fix the lights. Dad helped me reinstall them. They are specialized lights. They are actually light bars. They're like cylinders, long cylinders, instead of your average light bulbs. So they are that. And for comparison, here he is with Slingshot and Air Raid, since Slingshot and Firefly are pretty much the same figures, just heavily remolded in aspects, so they're pretty much the same. Skydive would have been the same as well from Air Raid, since they do share the same mold. Here he is with Vortex. Vortex is kind of screwed. There's 4 against 1, and once I get Skydive, that'll be 5 against 1. And I just realized he used the potty on the carpet again. I just realized you used the bathroom and carpet. You used the carpet. Yep, you gotta go outside. That's your punishment. I literally had the kitty cat's litter box cleaned, and I just realized she used the carpet. So she's outside for punishment. Sorry about that. And Alchemist Prime. And the car mode still. I will get him in robot mode eventually, just I'm waiting on my Cronus. And I'm waiting on other things too. So yeah, and just because there's my cup for comparison. And for right now, here we have him. Here we have him. Here we have this. So far, if you just take away his flaws right here, like that's really my main issue, is just he's a little floppy. And yeah, I did get a little bit of paint damage on the way here. I did get him out of the box like that. But that's just a little minor. That was a minor. This to me, this right here is a bigger issue to be concerned about. But once I do get Skydive, I will get them all combined up to Superion mode, and that's how I'll probably leave them. I will probably dismantle them from time to time, but for the most part, they will be in Superion mode. Just like how I'm planning on getting Vortex, getting the rest of the Combaticons, and I am permanently keeping them in Bruticus mode because, like I said, Bruticus is my favorite. And I know that I reviewed Vortex from Combiner Wars. I need to get the Blast off. Swindle, Brawl, and Onslaught. But I'm also waiting on the... But what I'm also doing is I'm waiting for the Age of the Primes, so I can compare the two in each of the videos. Yeah, there's something going on. I have a plan, I'm just trying to execute the plan, what I'm thinking. So yeah, something's going on. But yeah, really cool, really amazing. Now then, you know what? Ignore what I said. Let's bring back this bit. Fold down the sides. Yes, we are doing the base mode now. I think just because. Remove the gun. Unfold the gun. And I do like how this is the combined mode gun. How this is the Superion's gun. This is just really cool. And also I find it odd that like this here is plain boring plastic, but yet from here, from these bits here all the way to the back is a very glossy black. Slightly off-settling. It is slightly off-putting, but it's not like horrendously bad. Now then, let's see if I remember how to do this. Untab the chest plate. Bring it up. Untab this bit. Then slide this up, and you want it looking like this, I believe, or... No, you want it looking like this. Then you want to come up here. I will be right back. I will be watching a video while I'm filming a video just to figure out how to do the chess piece. Playlist. Hoobadooda habba dabba dabble. Turn off the volume. There he is. Yeah, I actually don't remember how to do the base mode because that's how minimal I lack. Okay, untab that. Okay. So with this bit, you want to fold this down. All of this will go down with it. So you want it looking like this for right now. And you want these bits, if you want these bits facing this way, just like that. Okay, now I see there's four tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's right. And then what you want to do is you want in this configuration, just tabbing them all together, I think. Unless I had it wrong and where they're supposed to look like. Look, no, this is how it's supposed to look like, I believe. Come on. Okay, how does things tab in? I don't know how to do things. I'm just a schoolgirl. There we go. That goes there. These would go there. I believe. Okay. Okay, it's supposed to look like this. Supposed to do it like this. Yeah, you're supposed to make it okay. Yeah, this is how much I really don't care about this look. About how you do the whole combining the two halves. Having it all together like that. And then there are two sections back here. I do know this part that goes like that. And that is the base mode. So if you grab, and also if you want, grab Silverbolt's gun. Plug it up front. Plug it up front. And have it look like that. He's manning the section like that. You can have that look if you want. There is two modes that I care more about. The combined mode and that jet carrier looking thing. So there is that. Since the gun wants to fall off anyways. Yeah, the cat's in trouble. I'm pretty sure she's not happy with me. I'm not happy with her. So, yeah. Aerial bots. What do I think about them so far? Well, minus the issue I have with Fireflight's waste area. I don't have a besides the waste area about him not tabbing in super securely like I would like. These are some fantastic figures. I truly think these are amazing. Once I get Skydive, Superion will be transformed. And then Bruticus will be next. Will be the next. And am I upset that I missed on Minosaur? Yes and no. There we go. Get like a family group shot like that. Have him in the middle. Have him like that. Yeah, as you can see, this is how I display these two. He handhelds the guns. He puts them in. But I would say, I wish they gave him different guns like they did it with Skydive. I noticed that Skydive's guns were different than Air Raid's. Just kind of wish that's just wishful thinking right there. But other than that, it's not a deal breaker. It's not a boo-hoo wah. And yeah, and his entire chest is more. If y'all just kind of rub y'all fingers along his chest area, that blue is not printed. That is actually carved out. Why his are smooth. This is remolded, which is fantastic. Which is actually really cool. Yeah, even like the tops of their shoulders are the same. Like the only things they refused to remold was the waist down, just the front area and the sides. No. Yeah, even the sides are remolded. No, it's actually just it's just the waist. The waists are the same. The hips are the same. The thighs are the same. These panels, the feet and the heels are exactly the same. And the arms are exactly the same. Those are the only things that were not their arms, their waist, their front panels, their heels, and their feet are the only things they did not remold at all. Okay then. But looking at these all together for right now, oh, I cannot wait to have Skydive. Yeah, get this thing back into its proper look. Yeah, I don't like this. Too ugly. Have it right there. So these will rotate back here. Just like that. These will tab in right here. Tab in right there. Yeah, I don't like the base. Yeah, it's a play feature. It's not a place feature that I personally actually see in. If it's like a little child, I can. But for me personally, nah. There it is. Just set this back here like that. And yeah. And no, I won't show off how that turns to the shale. So yeah, that's about it. Laters.